a spirit baby message. Let's get into it. Something about roles could be significant. Okay, so 3 types of roles. Rolls like a dinner roll. Rolls, I'm seeing like those Swiss rolls, the chocolate Swiss rolls, so pregnancy cravings. And I'm also getting rolls like somebody gaining weight, that type of thing. Okay. That was just the first one. Oh, soulmate here. Bottom of the deck is expansion. You are going to be having a baby with your soulmate. Yeah. You're having a baby with your soulmate. And I feel like what Spirit is asking you to do at this time is to. A lot of people say, okay, when you get ready to have a baby, you need to put on your big girl panties. The opposite is true for you. You may have been a child that was forced to grow up very, very fast. Yeah, because I'm seeing Emperor at the bottom of the tarot deck. So it's like, yeah, you had to be a boss at a young age. The opposite is completely true. Go tap into some joyful things. You know what I'm saying? Have fun, okay? Have some fun. And you'll see a miracle come about. Yes, yes. I feel like some of you are just, you have been in this state of, what is it? It's not jealousy. It's just a negative mood about responsibilities. Your relationship to responsibilities hasn't been positive. And when you look at other people who may not have as much responsibilities as you, or if you see them not taking care of their responsibilities, you get a little upset and you just don't understand. You're like, well, how can they just skate through life without having X, Y, and Z responsibilities, you know? So that's kind of what I'm getting there. And Spirit's saying you need to tap into your inner child. Have fun. Have fun. Okay? All right. And this soulmate connection is so beautiful because it is one where you guys do not have to be in the same area. Y'all don't have to be in the same state, city, none of that, but y'all will mirror each other. Like everything will line up. You may be thinking about cookies, and then this person just bring some or mention some or something like that. Or they could feel what you're going through. I know in a lot of situations when it comes to pregnancy, the male or the person who produced the semen in the conception process can pick up intuitively pregnancy like symptoms, like bloating, nausea, heartburn, all of these things. So that's kind of what I feel when it comes to you and this person. I do feel like if you've been trying to get pregnant, you will be successful. You will carry full term. So that is 10 months. You will carry full term. I do feel like you're going to need a back brace because this baby's going to put a lot of pressure on your lower body, specifically your hips and pelvis. Spirit is saying during this pregnancy that you may travel throughout this pregnancy, which is unique. Not unique, but I mean, traveling doesn't have to be, I see the 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, so there will be a lot of traveling for you. A lot of flights is what I'm seeing. And for some of you, there will be some travel by water, so maybe going on a cruise. Good luck with that, I would say. Oh, so the Emperor was at the bottom of the deck, and then the Empress. Yeah, that's your soulmate. Oh, wow. This person at this current time may be a distance away from you, or they may travel for work, or they could be a very active person. Like this is the type of person that they get anxious if they're sitting down for too long. So this soulmate is also very handsome. If it's a female, she's very pretty. She takes care of her hair, I can tell you that. Or if you're this feminine energy, you really take good care of your hair. I see that coming up, your hair could need to be trimmed. How these two are related, I don't know, but what I just heard is you have to water your hair like you would take care of a child. That's what I'm getting. Um, During this pregnancy, I see you being very comfortable. Um, I see that you will find ways to make lemonade out of lemons, and there could be a lot of nature uh, centered activities that you are involved in. For some odd reason, I'm seeing somebody traveling. This could be pre-pregnancy or post-pregnancy, but traveling to Africa or to some safari and just looking at the animals from those jeeps. I do see that. Or you could be African, have some type of African descent. Doesn't have to be, but that could resonate for some people. Additionally, I feel like this will be a fire sign child, so an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see, this looks like a female child. Let me confirm. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, female. Let's see. Female or male? Female, definitely. This person could be on the cusp of Aries, and your daughter could be on the cusp of Aries and Taurus. Very stubborn child, but they will understand the importance. Yeah, very, very stubborn child. Will have hate to say it, a smart mouth, but I feel like you will have what's necessary in order to keep this child in line, because that mouth, ooh, wow. Or you could have a child right now that's getting a little older and you're preparing to have another one, and I just see or children, and I just see somebody with a smart mouth. Oh, so the Emperor came back out. So yeah, this Emperor has the bag secured, like on lock. I don't care if it may not look like it, but this Emperor has plans, and like they have it organized how they're gonna take care of you and this baby. Because I see you having a good pregnancy. Like this person is just waiting on you hand and foot. You're in comfort. During the last trimester, I do feel like it'll be difficult because you have difficulty standing for long periods of time. That's quite normal. I do feel like the baby will kick very, very hard, and you may be put on bed rest just because you could be hard headed, especially with all that travel that I was seeing. And that travel, like I said, doesn't necessarily have to be by flight or by water, but it's just, you just seem like the type of person that just doesn't know when to sit down. And I saw something about August the 31st. That's significant. I don't know who that resonates for, that particular date, August the 31st, but that date is significant. But yeah, I'm seeing that you may have to go on bed rest. Like, yeah, a higher up, a doctor is going to put you on bed rest. And yeah, something about your mom here. Your mother may have to come in and help you out, may have to come and travel to where you stay and help you out with this baby. Yeah, if your mother lives a distance away, she'll be there to help you with this baby until you birth the baby. For some of you, she could be there a few weeks after too, anywhere between 5 days to 5 weeks after the baby is born. I'm not seeing 5 months. Yeah. 3 of Wands. Some of you are patiently waiting. This is for those of you that aren't already in connection with this soulmate. There are some of you that are patiently waiting for this, and this is just like showing you like what's coming to you. The Spirit says this could happen in between 3 months to 3 years. The next 3 years, that's the timeline that I'm getting. Yeah, this person, the soulmate, could be an official person. They could also wear suits or some type of uniform. And I feel like for your job is centered around beauty and comfort, and so you could either, this doesn't quite feel like a model. I feel like this is a career where your job is where you have to wear comfortable shoes. Um, but I do still feel like you dress up, if that makes sense. I'm not getting nurse. I'm getting what career? Oh, it could be a nurse. You could help people, sick people. Yeah. If you're not a nurse, it's just that again. Sometimes I pick up messages for very specific people, so this isn't for everybody. But yeah, somebody's a nurse here, and you're gonna potentially get in a relationship, or this soulmate is like somebody that's in the military, a police officer, a firefighter, anybody that wears a uniform is what I'm feeling. This could also be a judge, a doctor, or a lawyer. This is an official person. Alrighty. For those of you that aren't pregnant yet, but you do have it's three scenarios. People that haven't met their soulmate or had a kid with this particular soulmate. There are people that have met the soulmate and you're preparing to have kids. And then there are those of you that are currently pregnant and you're going through this with your soulmate and your pregnancy. So those are the three separate groups. I don't want to confuse you guys. I just had to, break it down how I was seeing it. So this is for those of you that are with your soulmate. I feel like y'all are discussing having kids and about how that would make you both happy. That is a discussion that is going on. For those of you that don't have a soulmate, no babies, no anything like that, I feel like what you're doing is you're wanting to travel. You want to diversify what it is that you're seeing and experiencing. And I also feel as though you want to get all of that out of the way before you prepare for this soulmate and this baby. For those of you that are pregnant and with your soulmate, I feel like the communication is reaching a sweet spot and you both are getting in touch with that inner child that we're talking about. And this is for both people with the soulmate and those with this is for all groups, all three groups. All of y'all are getting in contact with your inner child, because how else are you going to understand a kid unless you see the world through their lens? Of course, you're an adult, you have different responsibilities, but kids are there exactly to remind you of the wonder in life, the joy in life. And I feel like that is what's coming back around for the collective. So, yeah, this has been a Spirit Baby message. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Bye-bye.